Hey, this is Gloria Noble, owner of Sophisticated Spot Shop on Etsy.com, owner of Unsolved Mysteries Oracle Decks, volumes 1 through 40, owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot at www.makeplayingcards.com, and we will get it started with the Caroline Myss. Like, subscribe, and notify if you want to hit the channel up, if you want us to hit you up on a regular basis with my channel and my episodes. So like I said, we're going to start off with the Caroline Myss Archetype. It was about $18 at the Metaphysical Store. I'm on Caught Aquarius on 39th and Broadway. And we will get it started and see what the juicy tea, okay? What they got to say to us, because you know they always got something to say, okay? Somebody on the bottom of the deck, somebody trying to be a hero. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She-ro, hero, you know? Somebody out here trying to be a hero. So ain't nothing wrong with it. Or she-ro. Because, you know, we want to discriminate around here. Oop. Look, you got somebody that's enslaved, you know what I'm saying? Or a slave that passed away. Is here, you know what I'm saying? Seeking knowledge, you know? Thirst for wisdom and trust wherever they are. You know, the slave passed away. I told you in the presence before that I seen a slave, you know? Took some type of gamble. You know, and the slave that I saw, you know what I'm saying? He was hanging by a noose, you know? He was a real slave. He got killed by the KKK. And he was showing me what happened to him. And they don't do that unless they trust you. And this would be that dead slave. Because it came in reverse. So they know that's that Emmett Till and, you know, KKK, Mississippi burning energy. So I just want to put that down there, let you know that this stuff is still going on today in 2023. That's why they're here. Letting you know what I mean? Nothing has changed. Y'all still are KKK members with police uniforms, judges uniforms, lawyer uniforms, and then y'all go out there in the field and y'all put on y'all white supremacy outfits. Enslaving our black people. Calling us niggers and monkeys and jigaboos. Then polluting our children with the Illuminati, then locking them up. You know what I mean? And then they in there hanging themselves or getting killed because they wasn't ready for that type of environment. But you don't care. You just need to get them out the way so you could probably commit more crimes. And you have somebody that's in their shadow side. You know what I mean? Somebody that's imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. So this is somebody that actually knows they're doing wrong in the justice system and they still keep doing wrong. Somebody that's in the legislature, a councilman, a politician, and they still keep doing wrong. And you're going to go to hell. You see, I said in reverse, you're going to end up going to hell because you know what you're doing is wrong and you're still not fixing it. And you have somebody that's a femme fatale, they have inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to power and money. So here go another gold digger that then passed away. I tell you, when these cards come out, these energies want to talk about their story, you know? It's not a joke. They passed away because they listened to somebody else. You know, somebody that thought they was the engineer of the situation. It's only one engineer, and that's God. That's like, it's only one engineer. Look, he come down here as a light attribute. It's only one. So y'all out there following other people. And it says ability to give creative energy and practical expression, talent for design resolutions to common dilemmas. So he's showing y'all that he's, you know what I'm saying? He's showing y'all who's God. And like I said, in the Bible it tells you they have, you can walk the earth for thousands of years until he feel like coming to get you. Since you want to be arrogant. Look, he said since you want to be arrogant, you can wait for thousands of years as a ghost, waiting for him to come and get you. Look, because y'all destroying things. Y'all destroying the planet. Destroying each other. Destroying the ecosystem. Destroying the air. Destroying the population. Destroying each other. That's why God is here. Too much destruction. Excuse me, look, because then, you know, I have to pull out exorcists every night. That don't make no sense. Because most of y'all scared to face your own demons. I'm going to turn on the exorcism music. So I'm facing you. You just don't want to hear it. See, because people don't understand that's pulling that negative energy or that negative entity up out of you. And then give it a chance for that dark side to come and snatch that entity up out of you so you can go back to normal. But a lot of people don't understand that because it's hard to get that energy up out of y'all without y'all dying right after. Because now you didn't sacrifice other people and sold your soul, so now that entity is literally attached to your body. And sometimes the exorcism don't work, and that's why it's in reverse, and y'all end up dying. Because you didn't sit there and sold your soul. If you wouldn't have sold your soul, you wouldn't have to worry about an exorcism. And that entity attachment don't want to leave. You gonna lose oxygen. You know what I mean? And then you feeling like the fool over there. You know, hiding behind because you done done something you can't get back. And you can't take back. But you can't take it out on other people either because you feeling like the fool. You know, because the visionaries is here. You know, light workers, spiritual workers. The tarot readers, y'all don't like to listen to the messages. And they showing you, hey, you know, we got messages for you. Y'all say, oh, we gotta kill that one. Cause she talks too much. She how do you expect to change? You want something that you ain't ready for. Change. So to be a visionary, you know, and from what I see, y'all on bullcrap. And God is right. I gotta literally play exorcisms every night for the past 4 years since y'all found out I was a visionary. And that's ridiculous. Just because somebody feel like a fool for breaking up with me. And starting all this bull crap and out there doing alchemy against me. Out here acting flying around this dark winged duck. Let's sit your butt down. Being my arch nemesis. And not, you know what I'm saying, my better half. You know? Because this how I started up from a relationship. And everybody want to know where Crazy Karen came from. That's where it came from. Crazy Karen was my best friend. She fell in love with my husband. And she went crazy. She started saying I was crazy, spreading a whole bunch of rumors. Just because she wanted him so bad, she wanted to be pregnant by him. Telling people that I was crazy, I lost my mind, I'm on wet. I mean, her 20-year friendship. Never done any of those drugs in front of her. But she wanted him so bad, she was willing to say he had AIDS, he was gay, I'm on wet. She was literally going that far. Because she wanted a spot that wasn't hers. And it's been going on for years. When she found out I was the queen, they tried to dead me. Came back from the dead like, what? Jesus walks. And they've been still trying to steal from me ever since. You know, realizing I'm a light worker. And didn't know nothing about it. Didn't even know their own best friend was a visionary and the queen. Well, she probably knew. It looked like everybody around me knew except for me because I wasn't pulling cards then. I was living my life on life's terms because that's the way I was supposed to do. I wasn't taught to use magic. So when my mama started using magic, being an alchemist, out the blue, it threw me out because she started using alchemy against my children. After I found out about Karen. So Karen went crazy over the penis. Literally spread so many rumors throughout Kansas City, Missouri. So that's how she became Crazy Karen. And then then came, you know, Crazy Nakia. She started going crazy. Then it was the neighbor across the street, crazy. Whatever sex he was giving them, they all went crazy. They couldn't handle the dick. So they would come over here, try to destroy my car, bust my windows, say little stupid shit everywhere I go, destroy my life, come in being ghosts, being sneaky, femme fatale, karmic females. You know, she was out there gambling. They probably was going to the boat together behind my back. Because that's what she likes to do, shoot craps. And when she would say the things she say as your best friend, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, who was you with exactly? What time I get there? Da da da. You gonna say, oh friend, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That's what's up. Whole time she with my man, I can't even get this nigga to call me back. So she was being a shysty ass friend for 20 years, sleeping with him behind my back. So when it came out, I had been pregnant by my son, with my son. And that's how I found out she was sleeping with him. Because she was so jealous of me and my son. Because she had more money than me, yeah. She started her own business, yeah, true. Because I started working up under her, like I said before. And she was greedy, you know what I'm saying, wanted more than I. We were supposed to split the yards down the middle when we would cut grass, and she didn't want to do that once she started making more money. And then she started getting contracts with the city, because I guess she decided to join the Illuminati. And she got more money than me, so she started trying to brag about it and try to enslave me low key. You know what I'm saying? Like I was her slave, and she gonna tell me what to do. She lost her damn mind. For real. She lost her mind. Thinking that, you know what I'm saying, with this relationship. So when I got pregnant, she lost her mind. She literally did. Because at first she thought she had him under her control. Oh, he be hopping the fences to be with me, da 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 da. And she was funny, laughing about it, thought it was funny to try to embarrass me. I didn't even know she was sleeping with him. She used to sleep with my cousin. So she used to lie and say she was with my cousin, but she would be really with my baby daddy. Trying to steal or trying to pretend like she was, look, the dark queen. So she was trying to be the dark one, not the high priestess. Sitting over there doing, you know, demonic stuff, sleeping with my man, probably doing, more than likely doing spell work, being his little hooker, because I peeped that. And I really thought she was a friend, so of course I felt like a fool, you know what I'm saying? So I started working on my gifts and ended up becoming a visionary. And like I said, I had my son, and that's how I found out she was sleeping with him, because, you know, her behavior changed. She was rude. She was mean. You can pretty much feel when the motherfucker wants your spot, you know. So I backed away from her and never said nothing else to her again. But he still kept dealing with her, so I guess him and her decided to come and try to destroy my life. The light worker. So I had to use exorcisms. Now he feeling like the fool because he found out I'm the visionary. So yeah, this was my story. I was the most popular girl in the world. That's what he said. Who's the most popular girl in the world? I said me. And I know I am. But he'll never give me my credit because it wasn't the person that he wanted it to be. So that's really messed up. So now it's like I'm fighting for my own spot that was already mine. You feel me? But it's all good how people try to slide up under you and be cool and act real cool and be really fake. And the shit she was saying wasn't making no sense. So I knew something was wrong. So, you know, I took her on her last supper, as we usually do us young angels. And I just let it be. You know, I let her try to get it all out. But she was trying to say, yeah, I've been with him, but fuck niggas, you know, let's still be cool. And I was like, nah, bitch, you did it for too long. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? I can see somebody trying, and you knew he was mine. Like, if you see me post him on Facebook, that's my man. It's my blue fish. It's my boo. My babe, my honey, my husband, my zaddy, my fiance. You don't like the picture and then jump in the bed with the nigga, because I saw that. And after that, it was just so much animosity. You know, after I had my son, because he looked just like his dad, you know, I mean, he probably had so many girls crying, calling his phone after I had my son. Because they saw it was true. And that was our child. We were finally together and happy. So she came over here being miserable, you know. I guess she used her connections to try to destroy our relationship. But after she did that, she probably felt like it's wrong now. Now, I guess, I don't even know if she got a new man. Because in the spiritual room, I seen she was pregnant again. I don't even know if she's pregnant by my man. You feel me? Now you see why I don't trust people. But yeah, everybody know her now as Crazy Karen. That's her real name. And Yeah, I thought that, like I said, and I thought that the relationship was gonna work. It's like a 20-year friendship, but no, she wanted to have my nigga and try to treat me like I her fucking slave on the low. Maybe no, I'm the queen. You know what I'm saying? You trying to steal from the queen. And mad because you found out that I was the queen and you was the karmic. She knew she was the karmic. She had already sold her soul. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to pray for you like I told her when I got off her damn porch. I'm going to pray for you. And when I saw her in the spiritual realm, she looked like Medusa. So I knew for sure she had been playing with that serpent spell. So as I stated before, do not play with magic. Don't try to be a sneaky link. Don't try to be cute, because you never know what you'll end up looking like in the spiritual realm. And that's why those people look like they do from the first generation, because they were playing with that magic. And this concludes my first video of the day with the Caroline Myss Archetype cards. Like, subscribe, and notify, and we'll be back with another short clip.